A lot of people don't know that, right? No, you playing, that ain't funny. I know I was a Mexican gang. I can travel back and see all my lives. Stop playing on me. How you think I know Spanish out of nowhere? Stop playing on me. I was Mexican gang. I was brown before I was black. Stop playing on me, but that's the trick. I got stuck in his body. You laughing, gang, it ain't funny. Listen, gang, I got like stuck in his body. This is not my first body. I had 4 more before this.
And one of them was you was a Mexican.
I was a Mexican in one of them. Yeah. But I ain't Mexican. I was a Mexican child. They put me in the form. I was a bad Mexican child. They killed me quick. That's why and I came back and I remember that. So shout out to all my Sureños and all my Mexico. I'm Mexican too. A lot of people don't know.
So when you
I'm Mexican, man. Stop playing on me.
Yeah, okay, man.
Well, I mean, what? You don't think I'm Mexican? I can do everything they do.
See, that's why you came to Texas.
I gotta be Mexican. Look, I gotta be Mexican. Only Mexican can do that. That's straight for, all right, only Mexican can do that. Stop playing on me. I gotta be Mexican. I can cha-cha, man. I just cha-cha. Stop playing on me. That was a cha-cha. Yeah. Because that's what I always think I'm gay. Baby, what's the cameraman doing?
I don't know. What he
on? What do he be on? Why you doing so much?
Yeah, sometimes he be, like, I think he be them cigarettes.
Why? He smoke cigarettes?
Like a mud.
Ooh,
He smoking
that's
one now.
him.
And he don't like that. But anyway, Charleston White.
Come on, gang.
Charleston White. What do that mean?
Listen, the demon in Charleston White, a lot of people don't know. See, I've been trying to figure out how I want to do this. You know, I told you gotta be like masculine and feminine, right? You gotta like,
You ain't tell me that.
no, you gotta like, to get out of earth, you gotta like, kind of control like your masculine and feminine. And Charleston White kind of like, acting like a baby mama. I think he need to get fucked. Yeah, I love Charleston White. I think he need to get fucked in his booty. I think his booty needs like, in there. What you think?
I haven't thought
Think that'd be good?
that.
No, I heard he used to do it. I heard the videotape they put out, it was kind of like the pre-videotape of him snitching. I heard the one they got for real ain't nothing. Yeah, I heard he take that. And I kind of like want to help him with that.
What? So
Yeah, I want to talk
So every type of, whoa.
Yeah, I want to talk some white.
Oh.
There are a lot of people who don't know.
There are a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, I want to
So every solution you come up with it.
I want to talk some white gang.
Some gay stuff.
That's not what, that ain't gay. That ain't gay.
You want to have sex with
He need
another
to
man.
get fucked. Got a lot of shit for that. I need to knock it out.
You think that's going to help him?
Help him.
Yeah.
He constipated. A finger won't work. Cause like, I tried it with the finger before, get a little out.
You know what you just said, right? What did you want to do to another man? You know what you just said, right?
What I say? What I say? So, well, let me know if I need to cut that part out. What I say?
I can't tell you what to cut out. Like,
yeah, but Charleston White, let me tell you something. Like, Charleston White's like this, right? He got kind of like addicted to the money, right? One thing about YouTube, they won't pay you direct if you don't follow the rules. So Charleston White can't figure out how to follow the rules on YouTube, so he run around acting like he's getting $10,000 for, say, cheese. But the problem is he only getting 3, right? So, ooh, excuse me. Shit, talking about Charleston White, maybe got it down to throw up shit. Ooh, goddamn. Ooh, and it stink too. Whoa. Hold up. Ooh, gotta get that smell out of here. That's Charleston White. Ah, goddamn.
hey,
Smell that?
no.
You don't smell that? Whoa, it came up out of me. That demon trying to get up in me too. That's that money demon I was telling you about. That's that one that's inside Charleston White to try to get inside of me. And that thing, I forgot about it. Ooh, you don't feel that, Bob?
No, man.
Ooh, dang. It smell like I sit around my mouth, Bob. Yeah. That what it smell like when that money demon getting you. But let me just talk about Charleston White, right? So what? Why are you taking this? Why the white man taking his head like this when I'm talking about Charleston White? Stop playing on me. And why you got a white person anyway in here? I'm keeping it real live for it ain't funny, man. Stop playing on me. I no disrespect to the white people, but you don't know where they come from. I'm gonna talk about that later.
Right.
Cause he probably lost in the dream too. He's looking upside his eye. He don't know where he come
Actually,
from.
he's not white.
What is he?
He's Italian.
Oh, he gonna kill me. He the mafia. Why you got the mafia here? Y'all trying to kill me?
No. But I think you need to just keep,
Okay, let me just tell a story. Can I just tell a story again?
Yeah.
Where was I at? What part I was on?
You was Charleston White.
Oh yeah. The big smell like. Yeah. So listen. So he kind of like can't get no money on YouTube. So he run around telling everybody he get $3,000 an interview. But actually he get, say he get $10,000, but actually he get $3,000. I say that in reverse. Cause he get $3,000, but he act like he get $10,000. Let me tell you how I know. Because in this space, I kind of like control it. And I know everything. So I called him up one time. right? I called him up like, I need to do an interview. This when I was first starting my little podcast. It was small at the time. At the time, it was like, I ain't had no views yet. I ain't gonna lie, I had no views, but I had like a lot of views on shorts and shit. So I called up Charleston White. At the time, he had just said the shit about Sexy Red, right? And I was already like, kind of upset, but he said Sexy Red got gonorrhea. And I thought about like, damn, Sexy Red said Sexy Red got gonorrhea. So, you know, and a lipstick called gonorrhea, right? I'm like, damn, maybe she do got gonorrhea. I don't know, right? Hold up. Damn. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, that probably was wrong. But anyway, don't cut that part out because like Charleston White said it first, right? But anyway, I found out, boom, I called him up. I said, yo, I'm trying to get an interview, right? He like, bet, I need $10,000. He tried to show me. I said, gang, come on, gang. I ain't got no $10,000. I'm working with you. What you got? He said, give me $2,000. I'm like, I bet I'm going to do the $2,000, right? But then I thought about it. I'm like, damn, how you going to go from 10 to 2? Stop playing on me. So make a long story short, I ended up didn't do it. I ain't do it. But the fact that I didn't do it was this. The moment I didn't do it, he thought it was his duty to go to St. Louis and speak bad about me. Right? To everybody in St. Louis, tell them like, I'm this, I'm that. Before he made the little video insinuating a lot of other gays, he said a lot of shit for that. So I just think this, like, when it comes to Charleston White, people should just look at the person, right? I mean, being a snitch ain't nothing. Cause like, snitching is cool. Everybody snitch.
Yeah,
right? Yeah, I'm a snitch. Yeah, but I'm a different kind of snitch. I'm a YouTube rich snitch. Right? Because Charleston White is like, he a big snitch. It's a difference. Right? But snitching that part ain't bad, right? But the part is to be addicted to the money that bad, to where you would disrespect anybody and die for it, right? So you know he'll get in the booty, right? Listen, because I know the real story, like what really happened, why he violated that kid like that, right? Because like I'm connected in Texas. Let me tell you what happened, right? This is just the truth. You know, I can't make shit up. So it was good. You seen his first interview he did with Say Cheese?
No.
You see the first when he first talked about the baby?
I don't watch him.
Oh, come on, guys. Stop playing. Everybody watch Say Cheese gay.
I don't watch Say Cheese.
Stop playing with me.
I promise.
Anyway, he did an interview with Say Cheese on Say Cheese platform. He spoke good about the girl, good about the baby, good about the whole situation, sent prayers out, right? But after it went out, you know, he went up. Charleston White called, tried to get in her booty. He tried to. I swear to God, mama. And the moment she said no, he went crazy. I swear to God, mama. But he still went crazy because that was on the internet the next day with a big ass hole of money going around bouncing her ass like this. Well, me. 40,000, bitch. Can I get my money back? I spent $20. I need my 20 back. Playing on me. I could have got a lot of with that 20. Can I get that $20 back? I sent that bitch.
I don't know.
Yeah, tell that bitch give me my money back. Cause that $40,000 looks like you bouncing around like that and the baby ain't even buried yet. Stop playing on me. How could you do that, gang? So Charleston White was kind of right, but wrong. He waited too late. He too early. He should have waited she did that. And then he should have said fuck the baby. But it still ain't fuck the baby. But this is what I'm telling you. You never know what's inside the baby. Did you know a baby could be born with a different soul in it? You know that? Did you know you can kill somebody and then have a girl and have sex with her? Say somebody 1 month, right? And then you have a girl have sex with her the next month. And then 9 months later, that nigga you killed come out her. That's how it works. That's how it works. Then you wonder why he hates you your whole life because you killed him. But he really can't remember that you killed him, but he remember that he hates you. But he don't know why. That's all, them kind of kids people be bringing up in this world. I'm talking about little satans.
Little satans.
Yeah, little satanics. So sometimes you gotta kill kids.
Are you burning sage?
Then sometimes you gotta kill your kids.
But why you burning sage?
Protect me from my
stuff you saying. Protect you from yourself.
Protect me from my myself.
From yourself.
I got.
You got demons in you.
Yeah, I got 7.
So you slay yourself. You a demon slayer.
Yeah, I say every day. I gotta slay myself every day, or I'll be the same.
So how you know you done came back 5 times? You ever done took yourself out just to come back?
Nah,
you know your demon be going too hard. You gotta go and take yourself out.
You have to play, right?
Well,
how about I take you out? How about I take you out?
I'm not a demon.
How about I take you out?
I'm not a demon.
There's 7 of them in you. There's 7 of them.
There's no 7.
Come on, guys, stop now. You don't even know your real self. When you die, you ain't gonna know yourself. People don't even know what it's like to die. I can tell people how to die. That's all. It's a way to die. But there's a lot of ways to die, but there's only one way to truly die. And it's the same way you live. No fear. That's how you die. Because like, a lot of people don't know this, right? Inside your body is kind of like 7 people. But only one of them your true existence, like your consciousness. That's that voice that control all the other voices. And when you kind of like everybody is, if you don't understand that consciousness, that voice, then you're going to kind of like reincarnate in another body. But a lot of people don't know.
How you know?
5 times. I failed 5 times. But I ain't failing no more. So that won't.
What you got in your cup today?
Dang, stop playing with me in my cup.
Somebody had got your cup.
Nobody got my
put on the internet.
Nobody got my cup.
Yeah, they did.
Nobody got my cup. Okay.
Hi, we're Visible. We offer one-line wireless plans with no hidden fees for just $25 a month on Verizon.
There you go. You okay?
You gonna finish your interview or not, King?
Are you okay, man?
You don't do an interview?
I'm just making sure you're okay. I ask you every time and you never give me no. Can you get my lighter back? Please?
Come on, King. I am fire.
I just want you to get my lighter back, though.
Built-in lighter.
You got a what?
Built-in lighter.
So why are you always asking for people lighter? Particularly me.
Because when people around me that's bad, my energy don't work. A lot of people don't know. You gotta protect your energy. But when I'm around you,
you gotta get the lighter for me so you can.
Yeah, cause my lighter inside. Like when you ain't around, I can just light it off my finger. But when you're around, my energy don't work.
Why?
Because you evil. But a lot of people don't know. They evil. Just like you. Damn. Damn. That's impressive.
So you had big homie CC over here at the content house.
Yeah, big homie CC crazy. He put a gun on me.
So like a real gun?
Yeah, a real gun. Like he went psycho in the middle of an interview, right? It's called cool. Like, 'cause first he finessed me. First he told me the interview was free, right? I'm cool for a free interview, right? You know, it's good. But in the middle of the interview, we had for 500. And he pulled his gun out right after that. So I'm like, damn, you gonna shoot me if I don't give you 500? Cause he's already talking about this King Von shit, how I'm playing with King Von. Not playing with King Von, I'm up Duck. Cause they ain't like King Von. So it's cool for me to play with King Von, but not play with Duck. Right? So big homie CC was on shit. I don't know, but he was telling the truth, but that's just nuts. He pulled a gun on me.
Is he welcome back at the company?
Oh, most definitely. Well, he can come back, but he
put a gun on you, but he
gotta be checked at the door. We gotta take his weapons. We don't use weapons in here. We got spiritual powers. I swear to God, I damn near did something to him, but I ain't gonna talk about it. But he good.
You was gonna do something to him?
Yeah.
Like harm him?
I mean, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, so now this is what I've been waiting on the whole time. Sorry it took me so.
You get what we talking about the gay chick you ready to fuck. I knew it was up with you. I ain't doing that, gang. I knew it the whole time. Stop playing on me. No, what we talking all this gay. I ain't going, gang. I know I said it's the same, but it ain't the same. I ain't going. Stop playing on me. I ain't going, gang. Turn the cameras off. Then we had no jumper. Stop playing on me. Turn this shit off, gang. Ask me questions. I'm not fucking. Stop playing on me. I ain't gang. I'm gonna have half of them out of your half street.
Hey man, you.
I'm kidding. You the one said it.
I ain't say nobody no.
Come on, gang. Listen, if you had a girl in your house, I've been waiting for this for a long time. What think she gonna think? Come on, I'm waiting a long time for this. So I'm waiting all day for it. We take on dates and shit. What you waiting all day for? Stop playing on me. You know what you waiting for by the end of the day? Yeah, so I ain't one of those. Stop playing on me. Now, one interview, at least 2 or 3. I mean, no, cut that part out. Cause I ain't going, nigga. Stop playing on me.
The lost city of Atlantis.
I told you we found that. I told you what it is.
No, you didn't. No, you gotta let me finish. You said it was Antarctica.
It's Antarctica.
And I want to ask you, in any of your past lives, have you ever been there?
Gang.
Cause you'll start
play so much
to come over you, then you'll just.
Why you play so much?
I'm not playing.
When I talk about my past lives, I ain't playing. I lived 5 times.
So
that means I had to go through death 5 times. Did you know how hard it is to tell your consciousness that you...
Why you keep dying, though?
Because I keep trying to live. That's a problem with life. When you try to live, you die. I'm talking about the best way to live life is kind of like lose control. So when I try to control shit, I die 5 times, gang. And you make me remember every time. I'm just trying to stop people from dying, gang, by teaching them how to die. That a lot of people know. So you can't live till you learn how to die. That's what I want. That a lot of people don't know. And like, I'm just like Jesus. Jesus came with the sword, gang. He didn't come like no peacemaker. He came to get you ready to die. So I got a lot of in the streets that got switches and shit ready to, they gotta die. Right? That's why I make sure people die. That's all I'm worried about.
I don't think it's like...
That's a good way to die. It's the right way to die. It's only one way to die. You gotta die conscious, gang. Let me tell you something, right? It's 7 people.
Nobody gonna come to you.
You got to conscious,
how to
gang.
die.
Listen, you gotta die conscious. Let me
Came to you and
gang,
wanna
listen
die.
to me, gang. You gotta die conscious. If you don't die conscious, you're gonna come back. So you gotta know you dying, why you dying, and let it not bother you. Stop playing with me. You gotta understand and focus and know that, okay, cool, that body was a dream, it was fake. What I'm going through next. The moment you panic, you back in another body. You whoop, back in another body. So you gotta recognize this. I can show people, let me tell you what happens when you die, right? So when you die, it's like 49 days, right? But you don't gotta go through them 49 days, right? Kinda like, you know, when you die, everybody say you see the light.
Right.
Right, listen, so when you first die, right, bam, you gonna see the light. But everybody gonna get it confused with this light. They gonna think, what is this light? But I'm gonna tell you what this light is, right? So don't get it confused. This light is a reflection. See, when you die, you got kind of like 4 visions, meaning you can see forward and backwards and side to side. So what you look at, it kind of reflects. You kind of like see you. So the light that you kind of see is kind of you, right? But the moment people see it, they get afraid of it. And when you're afraid of it, you don't embrace it, you can't enlighten. And if you can't enlighten, you can't go forward. So what you do is you get scared and you try to run from something you think is not you, but you really can't run. So when you run, it kind of pushes you back in another body. But before it do that, other things happen, right? So it gives you the first chance there. Say you run, bam. Now it starts showing you demons, monsters, animals, everything horror. And you thinking that this stuff is external. So you scared again. But it's internal. It's internal.
It's who?
It's internal. You know I can't talk right. Stop playing on me.
All right.
It's internal.
All right.
It's internal.
All right.
Right? Everybody thinks it's external. External means when it's out. But it's internal. It's come on, gang. It's internal.
Internal.
It's internal.
I got you.
Right? So everybody thinks it's outternal. So now you thinking it's outternal. So now you're scared, you run it again. And you fall yourself right back into another body, back to earth. But before you do that, it's like 49 days. Then they show you all the love stuff. And you think it's love. So all the kids, you thought with your kids, they're little baby Satans and shit. They show you all of them. Try to trick you and get you love and get you stuck with attachments and shit. And then they trick you back into another body. And then you gotta get born again. And then right before you were a little baby, you know how when you were a 3-year-old baby, they be like, Mama, I remember stuff. And then by the time you get 5 or 6, bam, it's over with. You don't remember no more? Yeah, the system will wipe your memory. So everybody watching this right now at least 5 times.
How you gonna say everybody watching this?
Come on, gang. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Everybody here is Egyptians.
Hey, so
Everybody been here. Everybody here been here. Nobody came new. Everybody is the same in different souls. I mean, different body. Everybody is the same. What? Everybody is the same body. Yeah, everybody is the same body with different souls. No. Everybody is the same body, but nobody. No. Listen. Everybody is the same body with the same souls in different bodies. Yeah. Everybody is the same body with different souls with different bodies. That's what I want. That's what I be doing.
you had to work to get that.
Yeah, I had to work it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know that. But it's all good because you don't know. You got the girl, right? And you love her and you're good. But next time you fuck, that could be your mother. That's what a lot of people don't know. So you really, I swear to God, my mama, a lot of people don't know. So you gotta be careful who people is. You never know who nobody is. Let me tell you a story. You read the Bible? I always ask you that because I know you don't read that. But I'm gonna tell you a story about Jesus. Jesus outside. They said, Jesus, where your and brothers outside? And Jesus said, my brothers are the ones to do the will of my Father. Stop playing on me. So your brother and your brother, you think your brother could be the devil. That's why you don't know that. They could be here just to see you fall. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Say in your life you was just bad. And you killed somebody. Bam! They're gonna bring them back. So you can treat them good this time. But a lot of people don't ever do it. They kill them again. The same person killed me 5 times.
What?
The same person killed me 5 times.
Your mom, right?
Fuck out my mom.
Did you the same way every time?